Selamlar dostlar. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Mass Effect Andromeda'nın yeni bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. En son iOS'taydık. Buranın başkanıyla konuşmuştuk, Bradley ile. Şimdi iOS'u keşfetmeye devam, prodromosu. Bundan sonra da Nexus'a geri döneceğiz. Bakalım burada kimler varmış, neler varmış. Burada Lab Equipment varmış, onu taradık. Şurada Henry Abrams var. Bu neymiş bakalım.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Aynen.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Şeyin başıymış. Research'ın başıymış. iOS'taki. Öf.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Basic şeylerin orada çalışıyormuş da bu niye basmıyor?
Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Tamam sen de.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our
Abi
first
bu adam
school
ne iş
when
var
we
bu
have
ekranda
them.
ya?
Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history.
Nereye bakıyorsun
All
lan?
relevant now, apparently.
History önemsiz mi, önemli mi diye şey yapıyor. Bence hala önemli diyelim.
We were
Tabii ki
all
de.
shaped by that
Geçmişini
history.
bilmeyen
Our
geleceğini
children deserve
bilemez.
to know how and why.
Agree?
Öyle dedik, bu da aynı fikirdeyim dedi. Burada da bir şeyler var. Şimdi bunlar çok uzun. Ben TR'ye yapılır ve şey yaparsa hepsini okarız tabii ki de. Sen kimsin ya?
Pathfinder.
Majordom o Bel Scott.
Majordomo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your cat expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a cat expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a
Harbiden.
motivator.
Cat expert diyor da ben öyle bir şey atamadım dedik buraya.
Any
Cat
trouble with the
activity
cat?
ile ilgili, cat hareketliyle ilgili bilgi ver bakayım.
So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research
Aynen.
teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Geçmişin ne
How did
senin?
you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose.
İşte herkes
Sounds
gibi
loftier than it felt at the time.
kaybolmuş, hayattan şey yapmış falan filan.
The training for the trip was probably enough to cure
Nereye
me,
gidiyorsun abi?
but I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien.
Bu ne oğlum, nereye gidiyor?
See? Still insufferable.
Evet
Sounds
evet.
like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family and maybe they miss me, but that doesn't mean I'd go back.
Biraz ilginç bir arkadaşımız.
But still, I like where I came from. It's a great place to be
Sevdiğim
from.
için geldim diyor.
Know what I mean?
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Bazen sadece
Where'd you
gitmen
launch out?
gerekir, aynı. Senin de gitmen gerekir oğlum. Bu ne değişik bir adam. Şuna bak.
Boring earth.
Hareketlere bak, adam bizle konuşurken aynı anda 100 işi
What is
yapıyor.
that wet dog smell after the first
Hiperaktif
snow
misin
melt?
oğlum sen?
I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Şiri olmamayı özledim var. Stupid romantic things'leri özledim.
The time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice. And as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
Abi şu adamın hareketlere
Of
bak.
course.
Ne var mıydı başka bir şey sende?
Pathfinder Ryder, can I help
Ha
you?
aynen. Eos'un
Thoughts on how the
viability
outpost
neydi
is
ya?
doing? The planet?
Sabitlik miydi?
Stellar.
Denge
We keep it
miydi?
up. We'll make this world look like the
Yaşanılabilirlik miydi neydi? Öyle bir şey herhalde. İyi iş yapacağız diyor.
Thoughts on your boss?
August Bradley
Young
hakkında
man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details.
herkes Bradley hakkında çok kötü şeyler demiyor. Herkes iyi şeyler diyor. Tamam hadi. İşine gücüne hadi. Boş boş dolanma. Sen kimsin ya? Direktörten Bradley birilerine mesaj yazmış falan filan. Çık. FPS düşüyor oluyor sürekli nedense. Var mı? Ha üst katta varmış. Üst katına bir çıkalım bakalım. Kimler varmış burada? Siz kimsiniz ya?
Ryder. August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here
Ya
on
bu
Eos.
klinikçi.
Much better than life.
Daha doğrusu işte şeyci.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a
Doktor
checkup.
gibi bir şey.
How can I
Doktor
help?
herhalde.
What's
Yos'ta
it
hayat
like
nasıl?
living in our first successful outpost?
İlk başarılı karakolumuzda hayat nasıl? Yerleşkemizde.
Everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Vallahi mahvetmeyin, hepinizi sürerim ha.
Why did you join the Andromeda initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but
Alliance'da da
one veteran slave
medikçi
rate to
olarak
me.
çalışıyormuş.
I knew August. Bradley. And when he signed on to
Bunu
the
biliyormuş.
mission,
Bizim başkanı tanıyormuş bu.
this seemed like a better frontier.
Senin kliniğin nasıl?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Önemli şeyler falan değil diyor, öyle
What do you
takılıyoruz diyor.
think of Bradley?
I've known him
Allah.
for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant.
Bak bu da iyi şeyler söylüyor onun hakkında. Demek ki iyi bir adam canım. Ya da bunların hepsi anlaşmalı.
So I restrict myself to
Bir de
2-3
içeriden
times a day.
içeriden ihanete uğramayak da. Hadi goodbye.
I'll leave you to it.
Come.
Tamam come back anytime diyor. Gelelim. Burada da bir terminalimiz varmış. Victor Carson falan. Case note. Ramirez böyle şeyler yazmış. Tamam oğlum az önce geldim ya. Bir daha Ryder diyor. Başlayacağım. Hadi. İşinize gücünüze. Burada da mı yer var girecek? Şurada bir şey var. Bu ne? Abi şu bizim arabayı da çağırabilsek iyi olacakmış ya. Yanına gitmemiz gerekiyor arabanın. Ne burada bir şey var mı? Ulan başlayacağım ha. Hadi gidelim şöyle. Burada birileri falan filan yok. Şurada florit var, alalım. Alsana oğlum ha. Aa, adı var, konuşamıyoruz ya bunlarla. Gene terminallerde şeyler varmış. Şurada bir görev var yalnız. Şu bizim uçak, gemi zaten. Şurada bir görev varmış. Please help diyor.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work
Bence
crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Medbay'i kastediyormuş. Orayı bize ara diyor. Soruştur diyor orayı bir. Burası ne böyle? Ne iş burası? Research Center ha. Var mı burada taranacak bir şu Medbay ulan tam gidecektik. Bu sefer de Medbay'i soruştur diyor. Oradan oraya yolluyor bizi. Keşke ilk buradan şey yapsaydık. Başlayacağım ya. Hayır hayır hayır hayır. Medbay yukarıdaydı değil mi? Aynen. Tutun koçum ya.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Şurada da bir tane görev var ya. O ne? Ne o? Yakın mı bize? Ha, ne bu? Shock treatment diyor. Sandım canım. Tuzun koçma. Hello hello.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Monolith'teymiş. Jennings diye bir tane adam. Tamam ya. Onu sonra araştırırız. Şimdi ben bir şeye kaçıyorum. Nerede bizim araba? Arabadan direkt kaçak ya. Yukarı. T ile direkt Tempest'e yolculuk yapabiliyorsunuz. Nomad'ın içindeyken. Makado gibi.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Evet sonunda gemiye vardık. Gemiye tekrar bindik ve şu Ios'tan çıktık. Hadi da. Pardon. Hadi ya. Bu ne?
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PV and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
Bu ben kitchen'da kalırım diyor.
And I'm in one of the escape pods.
Ve escape pod'da kalırım diyor.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Evet.
Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on
Ekip
Eve.
nerede iyi hissediyor bana uyar diyor.
Besides
Biz
establishing our first viable
maceracıyız
outpost,
diyor.
We did some amazing things.
Ios
Discovered
hakkında
the
konuşalım
remnant
diyor.
and breached their vault. And didn't get killed. Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn. Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Bizim
Let's focus.
Koray'ı sevdim ya.
Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots.
Aynen.
Just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Sıkı çalışın.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now. And try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
Aynen. Bu sefer beğendi. De bizim adamın bakışı harbiden.
It's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Abi bizim adam biraz şey olduğu için. Argumentation'ları anlatıyor. Şey diyor bunlar. Craft'a ekleyebiliyorsunuz. Craft'a ekleyebildiğiniz şeyler. Modlar gibi.
Left untreated, it spreads. Keep exiling people and you'll just run out of people. Cut out malignant
Strike'ın mission'larına bir bakalım ya. Loading diyor. Completed yapmış. O güzel. Juliet. Level de kazanmış. Güzel. Bu ne? Bu da completed yapmış. Güzel. Oh güzel güzel. İyi. Şimdi time required. Arkadaşlar bu Apex'lerde böyle takımınız oluyor. Bunları görevlere yolluyorsunuz. Hallediyorlar. Onlar da. Apex mission. Bunlar not started diyor. Şu ikisine yollayalım o zaman. 87, 15, 349 diyor. Birini buna yollayak ya. Şu Juliet'i yollayak buna. %78 başarı şansı var. Aynen. 15.49, 3.49 diyor. Birini de buna yollayak. Sen Strike Team canım. Bunda %74 diyor India'yı. India'yı da buna yollayak. Bunlar tamamlıyor. Sonra size şeyler veriyorlar. Mission Fund falan filan kazanmanızı sağlıyorlar. Loot Box. Claim Reward. Grafit falan kazandık. Claim. Credit. Böyle saçma sapan şeyler. Böyle şeyler kazanıyorsunuz. Şu crew'le bir konuşalım.
Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Aynen, insanlar uyanıyor.
All the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Aynen.
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much.
Da
I grew
bitkilere
up on a
bayağı
little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
bitki bahçesi falan kurmayı hayal ediyormuş geldiğinden beri. Yürüyelim biz bunu. Orayı sevdim ben.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said.
Asari komandosundan kendisi ayrılmamış. Nisira mıydı? Neydi o başları? Buna gitmelisin demiş. İnisiyatif sana daha uygun bir yer demiş.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Sonra babamla tanıştım.
What part of
Şimdi
that
babamızla
vision did you
alakalı bir
want to take
şeyler
to
diyor işte. Tanıştım, bana
Civilization
öğretti
where
falan
everyone
filan.
had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Herkes cevapsız beni terk etti diyor. Nisira, babamız, ailesi. Bunlar buna çok gelmiş herhalde. Ben de diyorum ki bunlar şey
I
değil.
get that. We've all had a lot of
Bunların hiçbiri
disappointments lately.
adil değil.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
İkinci olmak iyiydi. Biraz daha sıkıntı çıkarmamaya başladı.
Back again?
Hasar ark neymiş?
How's the search for the Asari?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in.
Hasar arkta bir şeyler
Abi.
yokmuş. Tamam hadi. Bir şey yok değil mi kız burada? Şu Lex'i ne diyor bakalım.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Doktor
How did you
olmak.
get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights.
Tam da doktor
Discovered
olacak
I had steady
şeymiş.
hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Ama
Are they here in Helios?
No.
çocuğa iyi
Died
şey
in a
yapmışlar.
turf war.
İyi yatırım yapmışlar.
Made leaving the Milky Way
Her
behind easier.
parasını, her paralarını buna Lexi'ye yatırmışlar. İyiymiş, güzel.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating anyone in particular. I sort them in their files and my brain.
Why do you sort them?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Human crew,
How do you think they...
There's a lot of them.
Cora.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused or hurt.
Tamam ya,
Thanks for
bunları
the
sonra
insight.
bakarız. Memory
I need
Frank.
to talk to you.
Of course.
When Dad died, he blocked off part... Maybe.
Memory şeylerini falan
found
diyor
this
işte.
Trigger? It unlocked a memory from when the Alliance rejected his...
Why do you
Gördüğümüzü
think your
anlatıyor.
father chose this specific memory?
Niye bunu babam niye bunu seçmiş diyor. Bu özellikle bunu seçmiş diyor. Biz
Who
bilmiyoruz tabii
knows?
ki.
Dad's always...
But he's
Babamız
sharing
her
them with
zaman
you
bir
now.
sır.
That's
Harbiden.
something.
Şu an seninle paylaşıyor diyor ama. Bu da bir şeydir.
How long have you and Harry been...
We met at a medical convention on the Citadel.
Citadel'de tanışmışlar.
His name card was crooked.
Hyperion'a
He
niye
was so
katıldı?
damn confident.
So, how did an Asari doctor end up on the human arm?
Bir Asari doktoru
Specialist
Human
in
Art'ta
alien anatomy,
nasıl
remember?
şey oldu da.
That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted.
Uzaylı
Maybe
anatomisinde
he always
uzmanım diyor.
intended to switch jobs.
Ve Harry ile de
I'll be here if you need me.
Harry de şeyi değiştirmeye ısrarcı olmuş. Bu neymiş? Bununla ilgili bir şey var mı?
What's the story?
Seems like we have a good...
Well, veteran Suvia might go. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Bu ne demek ya? Buna ihtiyacımız
By
var
the
diye.
book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right?
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
We're leaving it at...
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Ya bunun Kalo ile bir anlaşmaması var.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social...
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Yedim.
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure.
What was your take on...
I didn't place any bets, if that's... We traveled all this way, all hope, anytime.
Bu adam çok konuşuyor ya. Sıkıldım valla, ben bile sıkıldım ya. Burada lift var aşağı inmek için de. Drive koru tarayalım da. Burada liftten ne yani şey derler. Bu Liam ne yapıyor, ne diyor ya?
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is
Pathfinder diyebilen var mı ya? My skill.
Just wondering what you think of how...
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's a simple...
We barely...
Alright. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to...
You were a...
Didn't have the... But it got me into hustle. They mostly take
Hustle
vets
falan
in retired
varmış.
service. Best years of my life. And that led me here. No bro... It was traditional. How about you?
Gelenekseli kim tanımlıyor?
I said goodbye to my
Bizde
mom and dad.
traditional değil dedik. Aile. Aile için konuşuyordu. Vetra'ya bakalım. Vetra da herkesi tanıyor arkadaş. Başbakan gibi kız ya.
We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Bu yüzden
We
bu
knew
bir
what it was all
macera.
about. It wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
No. Planlar.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good. Since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Ha bak, isyanı gördüm diyor
Just
sen.
when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some
İnsanlara
demanded answers, and a couple
altın
just wanted to
dünya,
stir shit
altın
up.
gezegen sözü vermişler. Ama
Some
hepsi
days I wondered if the exiles
çöp
had a
çıkınca
point. Maybe
tabi
we
onlar
were
da doğal
calm
olarak
coming
şey
here.
etmiş, isyan
But
etmiş.
why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over?
Sonradan onları
Think about
sürmüşler,
common people.
onlar
You always know
sürülmüş.
something they don't. And that's why the
Kalanlar
common
kalmış.
works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
Bu yalancılar seçmiş.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
Kolay
It can't be
değil.
that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
İniştive nasıl
The Andromeda
katıldın ya?
initiative.
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods and
Ha,
knew how to
Cash
track
bu
them down.
şeydeki
I thought it
Nexus'taki.
was a one-time deal, but she came back.
Şeyin
Once,
orada takılan.
twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy,
Lan
new
dur
hope.
lan.
Special. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Anywhere's gonna feel...
A romantic. And again, anyway. You know where to find me.
Ben buna yürümeyecektim ya. Neyse. Bir kere yürümüş olduk. Açıl bakayım. Burada birileri var mı? Şurada bir de tepet var. Onu almadık mı ya biz? Öyle.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can
Ne
boss me
bu da
around
Kesh?
just because she's my granddaughter.
Bu da onun dedesiymiş.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Kendi başına olmaz, zordur.
An easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Kesh.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at for one.
Ben dışarıda daha iyiyim diyor. Ama Nexus'un sana ihtiyacı var. Neyse, I understand diyelim.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Tamam, seni anlayabiliyorum. Kodeksler çıkıyor bir sürü.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea
Spender'la
why
ilgili bir
Addison
sorunu
keeps
var.
him around.
Addison Neo ile
Spender lied
çevresini
to the
tutuyor,
Krogan
bilmiyorum
during
diyor.
the uprising, and he's had
Yalan
enough of
söylemiş
Kesh
Krogan
ever since.
Uprising'inde.
He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay
Bir şey
him a
saklıyor
visit
diyor.
on
Sadece
Nexus.
şey yapamıyorum diyor. Kanıtlayamıyorum diyor. Kesh.
What's it like to have Cash as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Damn proud of her too. She did
Onunla
good,
gurur duyuyor.
even with me for a granddad.
She's honest.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Seninle ilgili ne düşünüyor?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms. Putting an AI in your head,
Kendi
giving it
kafanda
access to everything like that, it's begging for...
Vay.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on them. Been in some of those fights.
Get
There's a
olayına,
reason that
get
kind of
olayına atıf
research
yapıyor.
was
Her şey,
outlawed.
herkes.
Yeah.
Ya bundan
I
nefret
was
edenler.
dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
Biz de
No
babamız
shit.
bununla
Ruined the
ilgili
writer name, I'll bet.
çalıştığı için Alliance'dan şey yapmışız. Tell me about it.
I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that...
I'd like to know more.
Fire away.
Vetra'yı
How did you and
tanıyoruz.
Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thought you...
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the
Ne
Nexus.
istediğini yapabilirsin
She
falan
swiped
filan.
supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about
Koloni mi
My
varmış ya?
clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any
Bunun klanı
unclaimed
oradaymış.
territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going.
Daha
Self-sustainable. The works.
iddia
Even some
edilmemiş,
farming.
iddia edilmemiş teritörler de varmış, yerler de varmış.
Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta sell. I'm pretty fond of corkcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So about all this combat experience.
Ha! I've been doing it. Don't even know.
Skill?
And a really hard head.
Why did
The Nexus got us. Spender, Addison's assistant. Light. Cash is alone on that station now.
Onun hakkında
you
aynen.
think someone might
More like she airlocked.
Merak
Dad
etme.
wouldn't listen
Senin
to me
bacın
when I
bizim
told him
bacımız.
Spender had a part in the mutiny.
So what's
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job. Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
anything about the cat or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward.
Burada da bir
Hit
şeyler
them
diyor.
hard
Mol
enough, they
Combat
die
Advice
like
falan
anything
filan.
else.
Aman geç hadi geç.
Ya.
Hadi görüşürüz. He. Bana kitle... Bana kitleyecek misin diyor. De ya o Krogan şimdi bu bize bir koysa yarısı boşa gider.
Ha, when you get to be my age.
De ya adam bizden yaşlı
Yeah,
diyebiliriz
pretty
dedim
much.
canım. Tabii ki de çocuğuz 1000 yaşındadır lan bu. Bu ne ya? Bir şeyler aldık bir sürü. Ne aldık hiç bilmiyorum ama.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the
Babamız
difference is like
şey diyor,
catching a
şüphe
ball
duyardı diyor.
versus catching a star.
Ama sen
You
yaptın
have
diyor.
grown as a
Bunları
result,
yıktın diyor.
and so have I.
Thanks, Sam.
Tamam seninle de şunlarla sonra konuşuruz. Bir sürü gene görev var. Bir tane varmış ya. Aynen. Burada müziktir, odur budur bir şeyler var. Konuşmuş gene. Kora mora konuşmuş falan filan. Burada da güzel şeyler yazıyor da şimdi hiç okuyup da çeviremem.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Git de bir gör.
When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
No. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything
Gille tartışıyorlar.
Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Şey düzenledim falan filan dedi. Bir şeyleri ayarlamış Gil de. Bununla
What
alakalı
can I do
değil.
for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you.
Onu
sound
soralım
pretty
biz de.
heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason.
Bir şeyi
I wish
yeniden
Gil would
tasarlamış
respect
bir
that.
şeyleri.
It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Su hakkında konuşalım diye tam şurada oturuyor
I'll
diyor.
admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Gil'le anlaşamıyorlar. O kendi yapmak istediklerini kendi yoluyla yapmayı seviyor diyor Suvi. Bu da dedi ki o her zaman ama doğru yol değildir dedi.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
Dren yolun önüne çıkmasam iyi olur dedi. Geçmişte Canafeş'ten dolayı.
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Escape pod'da yanlış bir şey yapmasından korkuyorum dedi. Zor mu bu kadar? O bir escape pod diyor, kaçış yeri diyor. Eğer zor olsa diyor, kullanması zor olsa diyor, sen yanlış yapıyorsundur.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No.
No.
If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
No.
I'll let...
Tamam hadi yürü git. PB ile de konuşalım.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Yavaş, sakin ol.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana, to simple but loving
Haitiana'da
parents.
doğmuş.
Just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field, while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Daha çok uyumalı
Maybe you
denemelisin.
just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulations.
gereken bu.
No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Lan konuştuk, görev verdi. Herkes görev veriyor ya.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Bir sürü
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
bir sürü şey var. Neyse şununla da bir konuşalım da iyice bitirelim de kulübü.
Hey there, got a sec?
Yapamıyorum.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old.
Şu ana kadar herkese
Gil smacks of complication.
herkes hakkında iyi.
Callow and Suvi seem busy. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh,
Kore'ye
is
laf
it
et.
my turn to talk?
Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more...
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Yani şey ya, Koray'la bu anlaşamayacak herhalde. Remnant.
What drew you to the...
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows
Hayatı
anything
Remnant
about.
canım, hayatı
It
bunun
doesn't get more
teknoloji.
intriguing. There's so much to discover. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can...
You really won't...
That's right. Next question.
Bu kadar kısa da cevaplaması güzeldir.
What was it like for you?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my
Daha
wherewithal.
orada uyanmadım.
So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto... After I found my first remnant ruin, I started... After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Şeyi çok özlüyorum falan filan ama... Yani Nexus'u pek durmamış bile Nexus'ta.
Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
Anladım.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back. You know it.
Tamam hadi. Başka birisi kalmadı değil mi? Kalmadı değil mi? İyi güzel. Bir sürü görev var da bunları şimdi yapamayacağız maalesef. Arkadaşlar bu dostlar burada da bu gezegeni tarama işi de şöyle oluyor. Sağ tuşa basıyorsunuz. Sağ kliğe. Gezegeni tarıyor. Anormal ya da başka bir şey varsa söylüyor zaten.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months.
Gidiyorsunuz, şey yapıyorsunuz. Eğer Mass Effect 2 falan 3 falan oynasıysanız zaten bunu bileceksiniz. Nexus'a gidelim de bir. Bir geçelim de. Nexus'a iniş yapalım. Hatta ben direkt şimdiden de kapatayım boşuna şey olmasın. Evet dostlar, kardeşler. Şimdilik bu kadar olsun. Ekibimizle konuştuk. Ne düşündüklerini falan aldık. Güzel bir iş başardık. İlerleme kaydettik. Şimdi Nexus'a ilerleyeceğiz ve bir sonraki Pathfinder'lık görevimizi başlayacağız. Hepiniz kendinize bakın. Allah'a emanet.